Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back for 2 very exciting reaction videos to several groups, one large group. We're gonna be reacting to NCT today.
Yes, so NCT 2021 has happened. The 2 videos that we'll be watching today are the title track with the NCT U release called Universe, Let's Play Ball. The members of the overarching NCT that will be participating in this song are Doyoung, Jungwoo, Mark, Xiaojun, Jeno, Haechan, Jaemin, Yangyang, and Shotaro. So this video came out first a few days ago, but we're watching it now because another video dropped today, which we will be watching second, and that was for NCT 2021, and it is called Beautiful. Based on teasers that we've obviously watched beforehand, these songs have very different vibes. But we know they also performed this for Mama that happened. We held off from watching it so that we wouldn't be spoiled. But now that that's all out of the way, let us go!
And it's baseball themed, and I'm so happy.
Oh, their names in the background.
And he's holding it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it goes hard right from the start.
yeah.
With the
And then it changed. Yes?
first dance break, with the first dance break right there, I see why these members were put together.
And then now it's like more R&B-y. Yeah.
Oh!
Upper. That like distortion, the sort of drill.
Yeah.
The in the background. Oh. Wow. Oh, the rhythm for that.
Yeah. I feel like so
Yeah.
much is happening. I can't say anything.
No, yeah. There's like, the song is constantly shifting. Oh, slightly different. The higher line right now is different. Acapella. Nice. I really enjoyed that. It's so crunchy.
I'm so happy.
Oh, masks.
Aw. That teaser was so funny when everyone was like, we can tell who it is from their eyes. Okay. They won!
Oh, confetti trophy.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like I've been dragged here and there, back and forth. There's still like 15 seconds. Okay.
And then it'll probably go to like the NCT 2021 logo and then the SM.
Oh?
Oh,
That's cute.
wait. So, since we're a couple days behind and also we have something else to react to, we're gonna do conversation style comments for this. Would you like to kick us off?
I feel like I said a lot of things during the reaction about how I felt, obviously, initial reaction to the song. Yeah, I just felt like I was being dragged like here, then there, then here, then there. It's weird because there are like distinct genre changes, right? Like obviously right from the start it like goes hard and it's kind of more grungy, and then they have the more like R&B sections, and it kind of shifts between those two main feelings the most. So it's like drastic sort of difference, but it still feels cohesive in a sense. Like it still flows into it properly because there are hints of those instruments in the transition moments, so it doesn't feel as jarring, but at the same time it is still kind of jarring. Yes, Peyton.
I just want to add on to that from a dance perspective. So one, when you said you felt like you were being sort of like dragged here, maybe it's because it was baseball themed, but I was like, oh, it's because it's like they were hitting it out of the park that way, but then maybe they hit like a pop fly that way. There's like different sorts of like baseball hits and also different sorts of pitches, and so it kind of, to me, that's what I was just imagining being like you know, a cartoon when you're like sitting on a ball. Yeah, okay, so anyways, from a dance perspective, when you're saying there were like drastic genre changes, but they were still cohesive because there were hints of it in the different parts of the song, it's exactly reflected in the dance too, which makes sense, but sometimes it can feel a little bit more stilted from a dance perspective because it's harder to fit in those like smoother movements for the R&B section into like the harder hitting parts of the song. And you definitely do see like a distinct change, but there are enough like elongated movements thrown into the hard hitting section that when it switches, it's not like now I'm watching different choreography. Like it is very cohesive in the dance as well.
Any other things about the dance?
Yeah, so I said at the beginning, like, once I'd seen that intro, sort of hard-hitting, like, dance break sort of moment, I was like, oh, I see why these were the members chosen. The reasoning, in my mind, is because while all of the different NCT and WayV units have very distinct styles of dance that they go towards as units, and there are a lot of very good dancers in NCT, if you just look at sort of natural dance style these members have, for the most part, they all sort of, like, lean towards this style a little bit more. Like it fits their body types really well. At first I was like, oh, I wonder like why these specific members for this song, but like I get it once I had seen it.
Yeah, vocally I can think of similar reasons too. When each member sung their part, I was like, this makes perfect sense. For the most part, compared to like the more ballad type vocalists that exist within the larger NCT, this song, since it has a lot of like more R&B styles in it, typically when I think of NCT R&B style riff or run that's gonna happen, they chose those members, and then like the specific like acapella moment that happens, I was like, ah yes, this voice makes sense for this part.
The last sort of comment that I wanted to make, since we have another video to move on to, from a dance perspective, was I really liked how so much of this was sort of shaped like a baseball diamond, because there was a lot of circle movements in this with someone in the center, like they were on a pitcher's mound, but the thing was, it wasn't like a circle, it was a little bit more diamond-esque. I love it, because then when they were moving, it was almost like they were moving from base to base, or like position to position, and there were even some moments where it literally looked like a baseball setup because it was like a diamond, a pitcher, and then 3 people behind, which would be like the outfielders too. I really liked that. I was so excited to see a baseball theme in this song.
Completely unrelated to baseball, but the last thing I wanted to say before we move on to the next video was you still get the technology of neoculture technology in the song as they do. Like in the chorus, I was talking about the higher line that you hear like in the background, and then like the deep distorted like synth that you hear sort of drill like throughout the entire song. Those are the, once again, 2 main things that I'm thinking of. Yes?
I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. It's 9 people because there's 9 players in the field of baseball.
Oh, I never would have noticed that. That's cool.
Pitcher, catcher, first, second, third, shortstop, and then your 3 outfielders.
Okay, maybe for fun, when we're done, you can decide who gets which position in this unit. I feel like you would enjoy that.
I was already gonna do it, so yeah.
Alright, that being said, next!
So, for the second video we'll be watching today, it is NCT 2021 Beautiful, and this just came out today, although they did perform it at Mama's over the weekend. Music video's out today.
But we did not watch it, like we said.
Let's go!
It looks like a shot from a Christmas movie. Like, you know the Hallmark Christmas movies?
Yes. Oh, in your life?
Oh, not my life. Oh, aw. Wait, that's sweet. College student Chung Jae-hyun.
Give the people what they want.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Nana and Jaemin together!
Nana and Jaemin? Think about that.
Got too excited.
Oh, why is he the Haesawan?
Because he's the boss.
Dude, that shot on the building balconies is insane.
It's very, like, uplifting. Oh my gosh.
This is such a winter song.
Oh, Party song!
The baby! Oh! They're both.
Oh!
Oh! And he's still
Is
a
he the
celebrity. Wait, is that? No, it's not the outfit he was wearing. So many of them are baseball players.
So many! Oh.
Oh.
It's literally like the uplifting scene in a musical.
Oh, there's other people too.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, they're watching the game.
Party song dance!
Oh, I liked the story.
Hello!
Hello. Oh.
I feel like we've gotten to see, like, the members a fair amount, like each of them, even though there are a lot of them.
Is this the first time he's come out? Clearly.
In the song, but we saw him earlier. Hello.
Oh yeah, here.
The rappers had to wait till the...
Rap section. Oh?
Is he, like, calling all of them?
It's like a Disney movie.
It's literally a DCOM musical.
Oh. That's why they're all wearing different things.
But it's still, like, coordinated outfits.
Like lighter shades, brighter shades.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that shot earlier was the teaser. This was.
to.
So, like with the last video, for this video, we will be doing conversation style comments because it's the special overarching all of NCT song. Peyton, would you like to start?
It's so uplifting. Like I said in the middle of the reaction, this is like when you're in a musical and everyone is now like, we're all coming together. It's the uplifting section. Like, you can do it. You will live your best life. It really does make you feel that. Like, I was smiling the whole time. I'm like, yeah, like we can do this. Mission achieved.
Yeah, like I was saying while we were watching, it felt definitely like a winter song. Like we say before, like Korea is really into seasonal songs. One style of winter song is like a very uplifting sort of sweet one, which this one was. But also I was saying it reminds me of like, you know how a lot of entertainment companies will do like all the artists combined for one song. It reminded me kind of that, except like this is one just group, multiple units. But like, you know, like how they do the line distribution and also just like the style of song of like bringing everyone together even though we're all different, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, and I think in the whole like bringing everyone together even though we're so different thing, that's what we kind of started saying in the middle of the reaction, but also we talked about like right after we finished filming, like compared to past NCT like every member songs, this one you got to like see each member more during the video. Since the whole point is like you are beautiful, like be who you are, it like highlights each individual member and they all have like their place in the story that they have, like their character.
Because the past ones were also more focused on like dance performance, whereas this one is like vocal more.
Yeah. But speaking of dance performance, great segue, Anna. Wow. The dance is also very like uplifting feeling because it's really light and it's very open towards the sky. Like there's a lot of like arms and like looking up and that sort of thing. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's that song in a musical because every like, I don't know, young adult musical has this song in it where everyone's like finally like, yeah, like I don't need to pretend to be someone else. And then you all like come together to celebrate differences. That's what this is choreographed like too, because it is all together, but they're all still showing their individuality, which is interesting for a group this large because like SM's style as a whole, they do focus a lot more on like showcasing like your individuality within the choreography that they give you, but that could be potentially like dangerous with this many people doing the same choreography. But just because of the style that it is, they're able to showcase it a little bit better than if it had been something like the dance in Universe Let's Play Ball.
Oh, because there's so many people, there's lots of harmonies. I don't know, I was like, Peyton's looking at me to say something, but I feel like that's pretty obvious. Also, the song is just like lighter and brighter and sweeter. I don't know how to end this comment section because that feels kind of like a weird comment to end it on. I still can't get over like the whistle thing though.
It's really good to see them all together though. But I think it's time to wrap it up. We've watched a lot, said a lot. TLDR for this reaction video is NCT 2021. It's great to see all of the units together, and congratulations on the collective song and also just on the album comeback. And I'm excited to listen to all of the different units and different songs that are on it. Maybe we'll get some more videos. I know we already had the track videos for the different units, but like these two songs showed off two very different sides of NCT, but that's what makes them so unique because they have the ability to mix and match and then all come together for something wonderful. And we saw that both in Universe, Let's Play Ball, and Beautiful.
So, as always, if you would like to talk with us more about NCT, about the different units, about either of these songs, feel free to talk to Peyton about baseball. You can always reach out to us on our socials, which are linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
Bye!